Hello everyone. The movie I want to review now is Offshoot. Offshoot is a Nigerian movie, and it's the main character in this movie is Modesiri. So she works at NDA, that's National Drug Agency, and the chairman of the NDA had just died, so she had been promoted. NDA chairwoman, Jelly. When she just got there, she was very good at her job. Busting crimes, busting criminals. She'd always know. She'd always had all this operation where there was nowhere. Like she was so good at her job that there was nowhere that anybody could hide or stash any drugs, any illegal drugs, she'd find it, she'd arrest them and the rest. So because she was so good at the job and exposing this illegal drug trafficking, right, she begins to receive death threats from people who are in the drug business. Is that not so? So she begins to receive death threats. Death threats were so much that because her husband scared, her husband started to beg her to either take it easy on the drug cartel or to quit her job. And she got offended, like, why would the husband say she should quit her job? He was explaining that the job was too risky and all that. But she was telling that if she was a man, he wouldn't say the same thing. So the issue now is not about being threatened. The issue is about her gender. It just caused a lot of rifts between she and her husband. Even her mother was beginning to get scared at some point. They were just begging her to either quit the job or take it easy and whatnot. But she was a principled lady, and everyone who wanted her to back down, she just ignored them and continued to do it. To do her job the way she's supposed to do it, right? After some time, the threats kind of stopped, right? But as the threat stopped, she started to receive false information about catching the criminals. Whenever they get information in her office, whenever she gets information in her office that the criminals will be here dispatching the drugs, they get there and they see that there's nothing. So it continued to happen for some time, and it seemed like she wasn't serious with her job anymore. She was already losing her game and stuff like that. So all this frustration, she'd go home, she shared with her husband. Her husband would be like encouraging her, trying to just tell her to just keep going, do her best and leave the rest. You see that her husband, in his own place of work, has this friend, this long time friend that is always coming to visit him and telling him to come back to the business that he used to do. Her husband's name is DK, right? So DK has this friend who is always telling him or trying to convince him that they should go back to the business that they used to do in the past. The friend was Azuka. So the husband just kept saying, no, he's a changed man. He doesn't want to go into the previous business and whatnot. Like, the explanation was not, it was not really clear. The way the movie was going, it wasn't really clear what business it was, or whatever deal they had between each other. Because it seemed like Azuka was blackmailing DK, right? So it wasn't clear for most of the movie. And Modesiri was there, still facing the challenges at her place of work. Then she started to pinpoint that some people that were on her team were the ones who were sabotaging her. So there was a lot of firing, there was a lot of questioning and investigation and all that. I don't want to say more than that, because if I say more than that, I practically say the whole movie. How did I feel about the movie? To me, the movie was just there. Unfortunately, it was just there. Like, there wasn't anything interesting for me. There wasn't anything interesting. Like, I was just watching it just to see how it would end. It's not like it didn't really pique my interest. But you might watch it and you might find it interesting, but I didn't. And there's some kind of loopholes. Like, I didn't really like the character that Modesiri. I didn't really like the character because honestly, if you're the cheerleader of, or you're a cheerleader at a very serious job like National Drug Agency, and you're the one that is busting drug trafficking, like, I feel like part of your training before you go to the NDA, part of your training will be that there are some things about your place of work that keep secrets. You don't just start revealing whatever happens at your work to whoever. Like, right, there are some jobs like that, and when you take them, you handle them with secrecy. But Modesiri wasn't handling hers with secrecy, and it was just like, these are the things that you should have been taught before you even join the NDA. That particular character was quite annoying. The film was just there. That's how I can rate it. So you might actually enjoy it. I'd advise that you watch the movie and you might enjoy it. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.